this is I can do better. And I think it's funny that Joe continuously try and tell new people the same lies over and over again. I know he's talking about me. That's why I think it's funny. But he makes it out to be like a huge deal. But I will come down to it. On his Cheetah Diary number 2, where he reported the guy that legitimately killed Joe. Yeah, that video. We have this guy here, and then we have T-Craft. T-Craft have responded with 3 comments in total. This is one of them. Joe did play like a noob in that video. Wow, difficult. He wrote this one here, and then he wrote this one here. Like, T-Craft doesn't know Joe, so he doesn't know what to get into. Probably Casey doesn't know Joe. 2 comments in total, both on ARC Raiders. Water Legend does. Water Legend doesn't believe in cheating. This guy here probably doesn't know Joe either. So yeah. Joe then wrote in response to T-Craft, he will be a cheater, predicting the future, I see. Apparently Joe is an oracle, so just fabricating cheaters out of the blue. I attract all the cheaters to my channel. No, you don't. Right now, you're attracting people that wants to watch ARC Raiders and the development of the game and news about the game and such things. You are attracting people that are interested in ARC Raiders, not cheaters specifically. When you're making videos about Fortnite, you're attracting people in general that are interested or have played Fortnite. Watching Fortnite means such things. Hunt Showdown, same shit. X Defiant, same shit. Marvel Rivals, same shit. You're not attracting cheaters to your channel, you're attracting viewers to your channel. Saying that you attract all the cheaters to your channel means that T-Craft also is a cheater. It means that Butter Golem also is a cheater. Then we have some of them have whole channels dedicated to trolling me and spreading lies about me. Well, funny enough, I only know of 2 people, myself included, and one other that have a channel about you. And my channel is about you because you are lying all the time. Now I can go to this section here on Steam forum. I needed to find the comment to be sure I looked exactly where I needed to. On the thread, Hunt Showdown, general discussion and feedback. Romero is not all that good. He writes this. Joe Blue is derailing this entire thread here. I need to find it. There we go. Joe then wrote the 28th April, 7:14 p.m. my time, I take it. And he made an edit to it the same day. Was that 9 minutes later? 9 minutes later. On the same day, he made an edit where he blatantly lies because he has it out for me. Now, in the Marvel Rivals post, I asked him, well, how come these people here are not losing points? Let me show you. This here is the first one that points are being won or lost, and there's this guy down here. He's not losing any points. And I was like, how come these people here are not losing points? Because Joe's argument was people are trolling to get the SVP or MVP in order to gain or lose more, gain more points or lose less points. So I was like, why are these people not losing points? Because I don't know the game. And Joe's response in capital letters, all of it was Chrono Shield with an exclamation mark. And I didn't think I needed to react to the exclamation mark or the capital letters, so I just responded, "Thanks for the information. I didn't know." He then goes on about saying that I deleted my smug post, asking why people don't lose points, and somehow got his response deleted too. I didn't see that he actually edited the thing. I was already responding to what he had made before. You can see. Uh, oh, still not answering. Is it the other one? Or did I completely skip that? I think I might actually have completely skipped that. No, it's here. Oh, it did. So he edited this part in. Huh, I didn't even realize that part. I didn't read this. What I did was read this section here, and yeah. So he says that I deleted the thing. These are my special privileges, and I'm doing it to derail and blah 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 whatnot. He then continues. Let me see if I can find it. This is the post, 29th to 26 p.m. Scrolling down, he you haven't given an answer to the question. This is where it started. How did I get out of for playing with a cheater? You mean the guy, the friend of my cousin who cheated in Counter Strike? This is you defending said person. Yeah, if you want to read it, you can do it. I'm not going to read it out loud. And this here is where Joe asks why it makes him a hypocrite. This here are all the comments where people have tried to explain to Joe why he's a hypocrite, and he's purposely, intentionally ignoring the responses to make himself look like higher, better, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't mean pick a random question that was asked earlier. Oh, funny, because how does playing with my cousin's friend, who isn't my friend, make me a hypocrite? Well, that's the question you wanted an answer to, and all these here are the responses where people gave you answers to your question, and that's without counting me giving you answers to it. You picked the question. The question you picked was not a question in response to the allegation itself. I was just asking who made this thread about me, which is the response of the content itself, blah, 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 blah. He's not saying what he wants to get a response for there. But you can see, the reality is, Luxor went through my post history to get me banned from Marvel Rivals forum for trumped up charges of naming and shaming, for posting fake names that shows a common name convention by cheaters, or by companies that level accounts for safe cheater providers. Let me show you what he talks about. In his short video that is starting with Marvel Rivals, you can see that he's actually getting banned from the thread called "Can we please have a change to the EOMM," where he creates these fake names and adding underscore, double underscore, XX, numbers, dots, doctor dot, something, random letters, dash at the end, comma. The fun part about all this actually is, if we take one of his videos, Joe Blue, X Defiant, Day 1, Sweaty, Cheaty, Aim Assist, SBMM, EOMM, you have Omega Blue, dash, blue, Omega dash, blue, dash, dash, dash. Yeah, but that's not Joe. Well, someone just died, little just died. It just appeared up here. Omega dash, blue, dash, 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 just died. And he killed you using M249 LMG. You got killed by Ivancy. Ivancy is up there. So Joe are using the cheater name conventions that he claims others are using. Just let that sink in. The name versions that Joe are claiming that cheaters are using, Joe are using himself. Let that sink in for you for a moment. Because he is the so-called anti-cheater. Right. Then we go back to the post where he said that I banned him from Marvel Rivals and lies a crap ton about what is happening. We then see this here as evidence that he's fabricating lies himself. And if we then go to a video where I expose him for the lies that he's creating, saying that I do agree that it looks weird, but that's all it does. It just looks weird. Then he writes, sad Locto, with nothing better to do than get me banned from Steam forums is a testament to your weakness and inadequacy. Keep being sad. Now, this here is where the fun part begins, because he got banned on Hunt Forum just as he wrote that comment there. Then someone said, stop breaking TOS and you won't get banned. And by the way, it's not Loctar that got you banned. Ask me how I know. Keep being mad. That was 3 hours after Joe wrote his comment. Joe then chose to go on a spree of rage reports and trying to get me banned. And I can show here that it worked. He got me banned. I made an appeal to it. I know what I wrote was harsh, and I don't think it was fair that I got banned because he is edging on other people. But he said there, just because others violate the content doesn't mean that I'm then allowed to react in a way that also violates the community guidelines. It is fair that you're not allowed to break the guidelines, but if I'm being punished for something others are provoking me into doing and they're not getting banned for it too, then I still think it's unfair. He said it again. Like this here also explains it a little bit. This here explains it a little bit. It's not about me. I asked them, well, can you inform me if these here are then breaches? Showing pictures of Joe's comments. The entire thread you can just go in and read, and they then said they don't provide the exact details for specific, but it's a part of the full thread. So yeah, can you please provide me links to the to posts you would like us to review? I then wrote a detailed argument as to why it's victim blaming, why it's not really a thing. And then I realized he asked for links to the specific post. I misunderstood what you said. You said please provide links to the post so they could be reviewed. I understood as the community thread, which is what I did there. That's the entire thread. Here are some posts from the individual Captain Blue before he also started responding to me. This is before I entered the conversation. All of these here. You can see this here is from page 2, page 3, page 3, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, and then we go on and on throughout the different pages. CTP equals 9. This is page 9. I don't know what page this is from. It didn't give me the correct thing here. It might be page 1. I don't remember. Page 10, a lot there also, 11 and 12, before I entered the conversation. They then said, thank you for submitting. The guy here have added a detailed report to it, and they will look into Joe's actions. I then said, if he's not banned within 24 hours of these reports, I also reported him myself for it, then Steam guidelines are just a joke. They don't exist. It's just so Steam mods can feel some sort of power. But isn't it fun that Joe says that I am getting him banned on Steam forums for something that I never did, and he was informed about it not being me ever. Yet he is the one on his second arc rated video going around literally spreading misinformation and intentionally lying about everything. Even funnier is when he says that his in the report of the enemy says he did 88 damage, but he killed me at full health and shields. He got medium shield, so that's 80 shield. Hit him 4 times with Volcano. He was able to outtrade me. If we then go back to the moment, I showed that in my previous videos also, showing that Joe literally are lying about fucking everything. We have here. I need it to just tick. There we go. That ticked one more time. Now, Joe said in the report of the guy that it was full health. Joe still one shield bar out of the normal health. If you got 100 in total, this year's 87.5. He's not healing. He's not healing. Otherwise, it would tick up. You can see the moment Joe takes damage, he loses one shield bar, and a little bit of life. He's not at full health. He is, however, at full shield. If we then go to the damage overview, it says 80 damage reflected, 88 damage in health to health, 88 damage to health with this weapon. So not only are Joe intentionally lying about what is happening to everyone in his comment section, he's also lying to the mods, the devs that needs to go through what is going on in the game, so he can feel better about himself and his own horrible play. Just wanted to share that Joe purposely lies about literally everything that does not suit his hateful agenda of how horribly bad he is at gaming.